What's up guys, Sal here. So the Pixel 4 and 4 XL have been finally made official after months of leaks, rumors and even review videos. The phone does bring a few big changes compared to last year's Pixel models, so let's talk about what are those changes. One of the two big features of the Pixel 4 is its display, primarily because of the 90Hz screen refresh rate. Google is calling this a smooth display that plays content at 90Hz, and if it senses that the content doesn't require the 90Hz refresh rate, then it switches back to the 60Hz to save battery, which is pretty neat. This time though, there is not only the display size difference between the two models, but the smaller Pixel 4 has Full HD Plus display compared to the Quad HD Plus on the Pixel 4 XL. Pixel 4 has a dedicated hardware known as the Soli radar chip, which enables gesture features, such as you can change music tracks, turn off or snooze the alarm, decrease the volume of the alarm and more. Many of you will call this feature a gimmick at best, and rightfully so, because it doesn't do much right now other than those swiping features. It has the potential to be really useful, but for now this is gimmick just like the one on the Galaxy S4. The only difference is the Pixel 4 has a dedicated hardware for it. The only reason Pixel phones are still relevant is because of their cameras. They take amazing photos, and judging by the early camera samples, the Pixel 4 is gonna carry on the tradition. Honestly, it's not the hardware, but the software which makes a difference in Pixel phones. The Pixel 4 has a new Pixel neural core and Google's proprietary algorithm that will make the biggest impact on the image quality, not the sensors or lens. This year, Pixel phones have two cameras, normal and telephoto lens. There's no wide angle. Google said at the event that the telephoto camera is more useful than the ultra-wide camera, which I'm sure majority would disagree. Anyway, the camera has some new features like dual exposure controls, super resolution zoom, astrophotography, and of course an improved night sight. The Pixel 4 has a dedicated radar chip in that top bezel, so that means it can be used to securely unlock the device with your face. Interestingly, the phone doesn't have a fingerprint scanner, neither at the back nor at the front under the display, which would disappoint some for sure. But the way I see it, the face unlock is fast and secure enough, so people shouldn't really miss the fingerprint scanner.
We created a new kind of audio recorder. We've had a Pixel 4 recording the show for the past few minutes. As you can see, with one tap, I can get Recorder transcribing my words in real time as I'm saying them. It is now 10:44, and it's pretty accurate. Let's see all the times I've mentioned Pixel across my entire library of recordings. The places where the word Pixel are said are highlighted in yellow in the playback bar, so you can dive into the exact part of the recording you're looking for. And you'll notice this phone is actually in airplane mode. All this recorder functionality happened on device.
The Pixel 4 will start at $799 and $899 for the Pixel 4 XL, which is exactly the same pricing structure as last year's Pixel models. Rumors were told that the prices would be $50 higher than last year's models, but thankfully Google didn't increase the prices. Another interesting thing is that this phone won't be available in all countries. In particular, India, which is the second biggest smartphone market in the world, which is really surprising. But it's also understandable why they don't want to release this phone in India, because for the fact that the Pixel phones have really poor sales numbers in that country. Anyway, what do you think about this? Do let me know down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.